Hello Citrix community and welcome to my new video showing you Windows 8 on XenDesktop 5.6 Feature Pack 1. I already prepared my web interface with my logon credentials and choose now to log on. After the logon, my virtual machines are presented. I have a Windows 7 machine and a Windows 8 machine. The Windows 8 virtual desktop uses also HDX Pro graphics, so I can map my graphic card, which is located in the server, directly to this virtual machine. This is in the background all managed by my desktop delivery controller, by my XenDesktop environment. As you can see here, I have a Windows 8 catalog with one machine, which is now available. Just to prove, I show you if I refresh, it is available. If I go now back to my web interface and choose to start, my Citrix receiver gets the connection information and starts to build up a connection to my Windows 8 desktop. As you can see here, the logon of Windows 8 is running and there is my Windows 8 machine in seamless full screen mode on my 24-inch screen. I already prepared for you a little game. I installed the Pinball FX. So let's start the Pinballer. Just to demonstrate how the graphics are rendered by my graphic card, which is, as I said, located in the server. The server now presents me an ECA session, so this is all a remote session. This is not rendered local on my machine. This is graphics from my server, so said. So let's start the game. And here's the Pinballer. Okay, I'm not so good in pinballing, but as you can see and also hear, the game acts really smooth and the graphics are in full screen mode. So if I go back here, you can see all full screen. Okay, let's get out of here and close this game. Back on our new desktop, on our new Meet wrap or whatever they call it, you can see all those things, and up here is my desktop. If I choose to start the desktop, just go over here, you can see here the HDX 3D image configuration tool, which is used to configure how sharp the images should be, which are rendered by our graphic card in the background. You have here to move the mover, and as you can see here, it starts to get very unsharp, the image, and if I go up, it's sharp again. So this is also to reduce the bandwidth which is used to show graphics and to render. So if I go down here, you will have a better gaming experience, for example, if you do a home office or something like this. We just let it like this, and I switch back now, if I go here down in the edge, to my start menu. Okay, this is my desktop again. But what's now really cool is, for example, if I have an iPad like this here, and just log on to my iPad now. I've already prepared here the logon, and I'll just show you that you see both. If I now choose to start Windows 8 on my iPad, it disappears in the background as I open in Citrix Receiver. And you can see in a moment the Windows 8 desktop coming up. And in here I can now, for example, go back to the desktop, and what's here really great, the desktop experience, which we only knew from XenObserver, is now also available on XenDesktop. So I can choose here the start button, which was not available just before, as you remember, from Windows 8, and I can go to my pictures, and if here any pictures would be, I could scroll through the pictures. Also the icons become new symbols, but if I don't like this, I can say, okay, I go back to the default mode. So you have here in the top the option to switch back to this mode. Yeah, and this desktop also allows me to use these geysers and to choose to go back, for example, to my normal start menu, and I'm back in here. And you can also go down and use these geysters to scroll and everything moves. So if you say, okay, I'd like to use Windows 8 on my iPad, that would be a really great idea. And if you now use this iPad for home office and you go back to your office, in your office you just say Start Windows, and the Windows 8 from my iPad moves back to my office computer. And the same desktop we had before on the iPad will be presented on my computer. Just a second. And here it is again. Yeah, so that's Windows 8, fully functionally. And as you can see, if I start anything else in my machine, that all the agents in the background are running. Yeah, thank you for watching. In the bottom of this video you have also the information how this is done, because if you just go and install the virtual desktop agent, it will end up in a blue screen. If you have any questions, don't hesitate and ask, and have fun by trying Windows 8 in your XenDesktop environment. See you!